Welcome to some Honkai Star Rail Gacha. I wonder who we might be gachaing for today. I think it's a very big mystery. Hello, I've been here all the time.
Hey! It's my first time on the Astral Express. I've heard quite a bit about the hospitality of the Nameless. Shouldn't you be showing me around?
You're right, my apologies.
I'm just messing with you. Lighten up. I'm definitely not the first IPC staff member to board the Astral Express. I've heard that the IPC and the Nameless cooperated frequently when Akavili the Trailblazer was still around. I've also heard that the board once considered spending a fortune to buy out the Astral Express and to make it part of their business. However, all their offers were quickly declined. Just between you and me, I think declining the offers was a smart choice. Capital definitely plays a critical role in the universe, but if everything in the world revolved around it, then life would be a lot less romantic. Don't you think?
Topaz! Don't you want to join me on this express?
Say, aren't there any forms to fill out for boarding the express? No, contract to be signed? How about a deposit? At least tell me there's a guarantee. Nothing? Interesting. So it's all based on interpersonal credit? I'm amazed everything runs on something so fragile.
Don't worry. This train won't be so easily derailed. Let's look at the Sunset Clause. I think I'm about 20 pulls into pity, thanks to going for links last time, even after losing 50-50. So I should be guaranteed to get her, shouldn't I? I think so. Also, among the characters that are also on this banner, I do not have Luca, and I definitely do not have the new character, Guyen, or whatever her name is. Guinevere, whatever her real name may be. So let's hope we can also pick up some of those while we go for Topaz and Numby. Sushang, on the other hand, is maxed out, so let's maybe not get any more of that, if we can help it. Let's go. For our first temple, we have collected for us the depths of Natasha, who is not maxed out and not in the upgrade. But Luca is, and he's new. Both Luca and Guinevere are nihility characters, while Luca is physical, Guinevere is fire. Also fire is what Topaz and Numby are, but they are off the hunt path. If I somehow get Topaz early on, I'll also try to get her light con. But I'm not too worried about that. I might also just roll on it with whatever I have left there. And for some reason I'm getting stuff for Natasha. I'm just doing single pulls until the next character shows up. So that I then can start doing 10 pulls again. Topaz and Numby are very focused on dealing follow-up attacks and boosting the follow-up attacks of their teammates. So she works very well together with my other favorite character, Clara, as well as with March 7th, who is probably my favorite shield character in the game. And also works very well together with both of them, as March can redirect the focus of the enemies with her shield. So it's easier to make them attack either Topaz or Clara, depending on what is currently more beneficial to your fight. Why would you try to make them attack Topaz? Because if Topaz is attacked, then Numby, who is also gonna be in the battle, will attack much sooner. So there is benefits to either. Also, more Luca. And no 5 stars. And no 4 stars. More Luca! I need to look at her name again. Guinaifen. 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 Guinevere. Guinaifen. If I say your name correctly, will you come by? I would like to at least get one of you. Well, I got your card, I think. Subscribe for Mora. She's a streamer. Here she is. Guinaifen of the Nihility. How many pulls did I do? Should I start doing singles? Let's start doing singles. More Guinaifen! Now I'm happy. There she is! Topaz and Numby! I've joined the fray. And bring with them all the money I can carry. Also, there is a rerun for Sailor, with the same other upgrade characters, as well as Sailor's light count, which would definitely also be useful considering how much I use Sailor, but I am very satisfied with how my Sailor performs. So I would very much like Brilliant Fixation instead. The brilliant fixation. Worrisome, blissful. Increases the Vera's crit rate by 18% and the follow-up attack damage by 30. After the Vera uses a follow-up attack, apply the Tame State to the target, stacking up to 2 stacks. When allies hit enemy targets under the Tame State, every Tame stack increases the crit damage dealt by 12%. So crit for crit for crit for crit. Let's do a few pulls and see if I'm lucky. If not, I'm building some pity for a light cone in the future, I guess. I'm assuming for light cones there's also gonna be a rainbow ticket if it's actually the one you want. But hey, building Luca a bit more. And obviously, even if we get a 5-star here, it is not guaranteed to be the 5-star we want. But the moles welcome me, so that's good. I think that's a good card to have, or cone to have. And more links! That is very good. That is a very unexpected thing. A very unexpected happiness. And more Luca light guns. The moles welcome you is Destruction. I think it's actually very good for Clara. When the Vera uses basic attack, skill or ultimate to attack enemies, the Vera gains 1 stack of Mischievous. Each stack increases the Vera's attack by 12%. How mischievous. But definitely, getting links already makes it worth it that I am pulling on this. Only silence remains. And it was only silence that remained. And silence remains again. Does that have an upgrade? Don't know. But resolution shines as pearls of sweat. I'm only getting the boys. Oh yeah, it is. It has an upgrade. And we have almost exactly enough for another temple. One final one. Doesn't look like a 5-star to me. It's a Hatter. That's also unexpected. Hatter also uses mainly follow-up attacks, so she might not be a bad teammate. If I actually decide to build her. And I'm essentially out of currency. But let's check something. I have a lot of Undying Starlight, which I want to use for something irreplaceable to boost Clara even more. But I can get a few passes. How many can I get? 11? Right? 220? No. 120. So 6. I don't know if I wanna push away something irreplaceable even further to get Topaz's light cone. It might be worth it. That is something to think about. The moles welcome me. That is something. If that is not the 5-star we want, I'm gonna stop. And if it is, we're gonna stop. Worrisome! I am no longer worrisome. Boy, am I no longer worrisome. This is the best case scenario that I didn't expect would happen. Because now I can exchange for something irreplaceable without worrying about anything. And nobody will be able to replace this. Today, I got quite a bit stronger. I can feel it. I can very much feel it. Shall we take a quick look at how Topaz fights? And maybe Guinai Fen as well. In Aptitude Showcase, let's start with Guinai Fen. And maybe Luca as well, considering he's new to my team. Guinai Fen burns enemies and applies vulnerable to burn target enemies. So she burns them and then they are weaker for it. Almost perfect. Guinai Fen, basic attack, standing ovation, deals minor fire damage. Blazing Welcome, her skill, deals fire damage to a single enemy and minor fire damage to adjacent enemies with a high chance of burning them. Watch This Showstopper, deals fire damage to all enemies. If the enemies are inflicted with burn, the burn status deals damage 1 extra time. Hadrion's benefits. After the burn status causes damage on the enemy, there's a high chance of applying Fire Kiss to the enemy. Her technique attacks the enemy. After entering battle, deals minor fire damage to a single target while applying Fire Kiss. A total of 4 bounces. Does it say anywhere what Fire Kiss does? Can't click on it. So we'll have to find out. Well, you have Fire Kiss on you. So let's see what it does. Fire Kiss, unremovable. Increases received damage by 18%. Oh, good. Blazing Welcome. Hello.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Lance at the ready. Come feast your eyes!
This deals fire damage to all enemies.
It's never too early
Who let the dogs out?
for a happy new year!
Who blew the dogs up? It's Guinai Fen.
game. I'm on guard. Lance at the ready.
Everything is ordained by the... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
I'm assuming from the team given to us here that she does very well in a full fire team. Mostly because she is so related to burn and burning. Luca. After launching several attacks, gains powerful ability and immediately causes bleed on the enemy for 1 extra time. This character's skill can apply bleed to enemies. He's all about punching people bloody. Wanna do me a favor and use your idle animation? Just this once. Please. Come on, Luca. I know you can do it. He can really do it. Note that his regular hand seems to be stronger than his robot hand. If those weights are to be believed. Luca has a direct punch which deals minor physical damage to an enemy. His skill is Lacerating Fist, which deals physical damage to a single enemy with a high chance of causing bleed. Coup de grace receives 2 stacks of Fighting Will, with a high chance of increasing the target's damage received, and deals massive physical damage to the target. His talent, Flying Sparks. After using the basic attack Direct Punch or the skill Lacerating Fists, he receives 1 stack of Fighting Will. When 2 or more stacks of Fighting Will are present, basic attack becomes enhanced. If the enemy is bleeding, the enhanced basic attack will cause bleed to deal extra damage for 1 time. Enters technique Anticipator, attacks the enemy. After entering battle, deals minor physical damage to a random single enemy with a high chance to inflict bleed to the target, then gains 1 stack of Fighting Will. Let's go punch things.
Strike first.
He struck first.
Just getting started.
We already have our enhanced single target attack.
Need a hand? My pleasure.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Sparks flew, and so did his fist.
Now,
Give up. Small fry. Snap out of it.
time for a shot.
This shape of Taishu!
Get chickened.
Rise, Venus!
Now, time.
Dodge this!
And finally, the star of the show, Topaz and Numby. At the start of battle, summons Numby to auto-attack. During battle, Numby's damage output is enhanced. During exploration, Numby will tag alongside Topaz. Numby can discover unobtained chests and warp trotters, which don't run away, if she is concerned. Well, you two. Energy recharged. Topaz also has a gun that shoots money. It does not actually take away your money.
Hey, you.
Topaz's basic attack is Deficit. It deals minor fire damage to an enemy. It's a deficit because she shoots money. Difficulty Paying is her skill, which inflicts a single enemy with Proof of Debt and causes it to receive increased damage from follow-up attacks. Numby deals fire damage to the target immediately. Her ultimate, Turn a Profit. With it, Numby enters the Windfall Bonanza state and increases its damage multiplier and crit damage. Trotter Market is her talent. At the start of battle, summons Numby. When Numby takes action, Numby deals follow-up attacks to a single enemy with Proof of Debt. When an enemy with Proof of Debt takes damage from follow-up attacks, Numby's action is advanced forward. And Explicit Subsidy summons Numby to tag along in a maze or just on the map. Numby will automatically search for basic treasures and trotters nearby. Using technique will regenerate energy for Topaz after Numby's first attack in the next battle.
Time to get vigilant!
Currently, Proof of Debt is on this small fry, but we would rather prefer it to be on the big guy. So we put on a new fine hat and row it.
Liquidation!
With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run! Try that again!
The market is unpredictable.
But the market is unpredictable. It's time for Turn a Profit.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Now we have a very strong pig.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Riveter!
The enhanced state of Topaz's ultimate can be seen on these two dots above her life bar. So it will last for Numby attacking 2 times
What's it?
before Numby returns to normal.
Who invited you? Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Oh, let's see.
Easy, Numby.
Goodbye,
Less
big
running
guy.
into me. Cute. No manners, huh?
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation!
You can't run.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
But if we are victorious, the game is not that long. I think Topaz and Numby have shown their aptitude. And I have shown my luck in Gacha once again. Welcome to the team, Topaz and Numby. I'm sure we're gonna have lots of fun together. It's getting really, very crowded in here. So see you again next time. When we actually get to use them in real battles. Bye.